Okay, so hello everybody, welcome in
Hi.
to this week's edition of Warhams.
Indeed.
Um, I am the Cornish Knight. I am joined by Bula,
Hello, that's me.
whose logo I actually need to put on screen. There we go.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got all the logos on my screen.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So I've got a bit of a mixed bag to do today.
Hmm.
I've got some painting to do, I've got some repair work to do, I've got some customization to finish. I've got a wee little bit of assembly because I've realised I spent all that time painting this green sentinel at the back here. And I haven't actually done the main gun. I haven't even taken it off the sprue.
Oh dear.
So that's sort of my thing to do. I'm also going to be doing a bit of research on stream as well, because I'm clever, and to do some special tank markings on the green sentinel.
Right.
That's about it. All I got. What are you doing today?
I am going to be getting this thing null-noiled if it kills me. It's kind of close. There's a few bits and pieces that I want to paint before it gets null-noiled, mostly gold. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm not 100% sure about some of the color choices I've made here. Especially the white bits. The larger sections of white, I don't know about. I think I might paint some of those black. I don't know.
If I had to pick one bit of white on that model to repaint,
Yeah.
I would do either the one at the very front, like the oblong shape.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or the one. Actually, the ones around the engine are all right. So I think it'll be a sort of a toss-up between
Yeah.
the oblong or directly in front of the crew hatch.
Well, the crew hatch around there is already black, so I'd have to do that red probably. But that I don't think that necessarily would be an issue. I think that would look all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to go. I think you'd have to paint it something darker than your red.
Hmm.
So the white doesn't come through the red and make it lighter.
Maybe.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Or could you do multiple coats of the red? That's probably fine as well.
Yeah. I think the white around the engine intakes is perfect. I think that's great.
Great. So, let's begin.
Mm-hmm. And my noodles are done, so you
Lovely
crack
stuff.
on. I'll be right back.
I shall. Cornish is just making. He's made some food because he hasn't eaten all day apparently. Very silly. I had some. I had a dirty fucking breakfast this morning. Oh, it was. There's the supermarket Asda does a thing that's dirt cheap called Bacon Grill, and it's essentially like cheap spam, but it tastes like bacon. I think it's the cut of meat they use, and oh my god, it is delightful. Right, Bear, you're gonna have to stop chewing quite so loud, because it's the microphone's definitely picking that up. Guess that. Okay, so I'm gonna do what we suggested there. I might actually go mechanic with standard grey underneath the red there, because that's what I undercoat my models in, so it would look completely uniform if I did that. Don't need to worry about black at all. Black is fine. Hi Bear, do you want to go under the desk and chew? Is that what you want? Come on then. Go on then. Go under there. Do you want to go under there? Or are you just bringing me the ball? Are you bringing me the ball because you want me to throw it? Oh my god, my dog. The second I try to start streaming, my dog becomes the most needy dog in the world. It's annoying. I'm gonna have to Just ignore him, I think. Even though he's like literally placed his ball under my arm. Just like, throw it for me. Go get it, Bear. And he's come straight back. If I didn't keep throwing it for him, he wouldn't keep bringing it back, I think. Maybe I'll just keep hold of it next time he gives it to me. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Alrighty then. I don't know how I'm going to do the glass on the front of this. I'm tempted to go with like a green, sort of make it look like there's the interior is lit in green, and then there's a bit of shimmer on the window. It's a very angry dog outside apparently. Lots of barking going on. My dog took exception to Bear before. It was really annoying. Like this little yappy, fuzzy thing. His owner was telling the dog off, saying, "Oh, she's just a grumpy old bitch now. I don't know what it is about her now." You're right. I was just saying about how a dog took exception to Bear, and apparently she just she's grumpy. Apparently she like recently turned like 14 or something, and ever since then she's just become a grumpy dog.
Oh. Did you turn share chat on?
I didn't, but I can. I forgot, sorry. Is someone chatting in your chat?
No.
That's alright then.
But it's always good to have it on, isn't it?
There we go. We have shared chat enabled. If you chat in one stream, you chat in both streams. That's
on Twitch, if you chat on YouTube, then I don't see it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, we did get a few YouTube viewers last time, which was good.
Nice.
I find that my YouTube channel is becoming sometimes some days more popular than the Twitch channel when I'm live. Not sure if that's something to think about.
It's just what's it called? Depends on the day, don't it? Sometimes.
I guess, but like, if that becomes like a permanent feature, where like the Twitch is less popular than the YouTube, depending on whether like Twitch continue breaking their monetization the way that they have been lately, especially with the sort of anti-lurker movement that's happened, where like lurkers don't count as viewers for the ad revenue.
Yeah.
Which basically means that I used to be making like still pennies, like, but it was like a pound, maybe £2 or £3 on a good day per stream, on just from ad revenue alone. But now I'm making like 10-20p. It's hardly worth it. I mean, I don't do this for the money, but you know, it's not really a factor for me. But you know, there are people who do rely on the income, and I don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
There's got to be some competition coming. You know what I mean?
There's Kick, but Kick is just awful.
Well, it is, and also Kick is it's an egregious platform to support.
Mm-hmm.
They are very dodgy.
Very dodgy.
Mm-hmm. So I'm staying away. I do have an account on Kick, but I could, if I wanted to, stream on Kick as well as YouTube and Twitch, but I haven't done that yet.
Don't mind me just being an old man, moaning and groaning.
Huh?
I said, don't mind me just being an old man, moaning and groaning.
It's all good.
Where are me clippers? There they are, behind my noodles.
Right, there we go. Couple of coats of black and looking much better. Yeah, I did think at the time when I made the decision on the white, I thought that was a bit of a weird choice.
Well, it's something that I've really had to sort of come to terms with, especially when doing the fucking tree. More the horses more than anything.
Yeah.
But
oh, I just put my finger in it.
Hold on. Every model has an ugly face.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just have to keep painting.
Keep on painting.
Yeah. It really is just a case of just keep going.
Yeah.
Which is, I know, not exactly the most useful advice, but at the same time,
yeah,
sometimes that's all you can do. I am going to give the sentinel a plasma gun because that means, one step closer.
I don't know what's going on around where I live right now. There's just seems to be a group of very loud kids that just keep going up and down my road. It just seems to happen like 3 or 4 times a week.
Does it happen in the weekday past a reasonable time? Like you pass the watershed?
It happens around this time, basically. Because it's happening right now.
If it's happening past the watershed, then you can put in a complaint. And there's a bit more of a impetus. Really.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know who they are or where they live. I don't think they live on my road. I think they go past my house, basically, towards an estate. It's not what you can do, is it?
No, but well, it depends. Like if they're just sat in front of your house revving their engines until
oh no, they're not. They're not
2 o'clock in the morning.
They're kids on bikes, on bicycles. It's there's not a lot you can do really.
Yeah.
They're just being very loud and obnoxious.
So kids.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh, there we go. When I was a kid, I'd have called them twats, but there you go.
No, children can still be a twat, even in, even
Indeed.
an older person.
Right, I'm going to get my mechanical standard grey. I'm going to re-undercoat that white bit.
Yeah, Mechanicus is probably a good bet actually, because that's quite dark, isn't it?
Well, it's what I undercoat my models in, so it just it ensures cohesion, consistency. Oh my god, this mechanical standard grey is neat. This is going to need a lot of mixing. I haven't opened it in a while. I think the last time I painted guards was over a year ago.
Yeah. Don't you also prime with it? Or do you prime with Dawnstone?
No, I prime with mechanical standard, just the spray version. I haven't used the tub for a long time. Well, there we go.
I did have 1 or 2 paints back when, before I took my really long hiatus.
Yeah.
That it was still somewhat serviceable. I'm like, I haven't opened you in like 10 years. How the fuck are you still paint?
as long as paint has got like it's like airtight. As long as there's like not too much air in the thing already, it'll last forever.
tops like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those old
These
ones.
tops are great.
Oh no, actually, I used to have the old screw top ones.
Oh.
Yeah, I had ultramarine blue. I had a screw top of that before they renamed it Macragge blue.
I think it's because ultramarine blue is a color used in normal paint elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
I think.
And they couldn't copyright it.
Yeah.
The fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah, because things like ultramarine blue have been used, or phrases have been used to describe stuff.
Yeah.
In historical writings and stuff like that, like long before GW.
Yeah. Long before copywriting was a thing. Call me crazy, but I don't actually hate how the grey looks.
Well, instead of the white.
Yeah, I don't hate how that grey looks. But it's not part of the theme, so I'm not using it.
You know what? I would keep it. Because so my philosophy when it comes to adding either a new vehicle or a new type of vehicle to an army is that the very first version of that vehicle that I have is slightly more special than the rest.
Okay.
A quote unquote, essentially it becomes the quote unquote lead of X vehicle. So you could have the grey to designate rank effectively, and that's your lead Devilfish. So when you come to paint the others, that bit that you're painting grey now is white to signify that they're a part of a squad again, quote unquote.
I don't think I'd have it white
because he's the lead, or a different color.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm 90% going to paint it red again. But then I could have the this section on the vehicle just be more brown on the future models. But we're just priming for now.
Yeah. Who's pinging me and why?
Who's pinging me?
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Minimize that.
A medieval king. Who's pinging me?
Firefox, I would like my mouse back, thank you.
It's like, no mouse for you.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it took a minute, but apparently my cursor decided to eat itself. Fantastic.
Yes. I love it when that happens. Oh man. So yeah, the thing I was working on all last week has been completed. The MP3 collection is done. Well, I say done. It's done for now. I have reclaimed everything from my playlists from the S platform that we should not use anymore. There are a few bands that I've like thought about that I should really get hold of to add to the collection, like the Pet Shop Boys. Don't have any Pet Shop Boys. Just basically 80s cheese. I have none of that. But yeah, I had a hard time deciding on my genre definitions. I'm still not particularly happy with it, but I need a website that basically tells me this artist is considered these genres, so I can just copy that. When you go on like Wikipedia and that, it just sort of it's wrong quite a lot, and it gives you like weird non-standard genres. So I need to figure out where I'm going to get that information from, or just have a real long, hard think about how I want it to work. Like, I don't know, Faith No More. What's that? What would you call Faith No More genre-wise?
Don't even know that song. Who?
It's not a song. It's an artist. It's the guys who did. What's the? How do you say it? Oh my god. It's in your face, but you just can't grin. Oh fucking hell! What's that fucking song called? What is? Yes. Midlife Crisis is a great song. But yeah, that's Faith No More. Like I can't just call it metal, because everything would just be metal at that point.
True. I mean, the first two results that have cropped up for Faith No More
Hmm.
on YouTube are from the channel UPR Rocks. Rock spell ROXX.
Right.
Indie mixtape.
Not an indie
indie,
band.
I
Fucking
guess.
hell, not a chance. See what I've done. I've called it funk metal, but that's not really a genre, and I hate that I've just made up a genre to fit them in. Rage Against the Machine as well. That's one that's a bit difficult to define. Yeah, like punk music is punk music. That's easy. Ska punk. You got pop punk. I've got new metal. That's a nice, easy genre that you put stuff in. But there's I've put anything that's like not prog rock and before 1980 as like classic rock. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and say heavy metal or alt metal. I don't know. Anything that doesn't fit nice and neatly into a box, call it alt metal.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't know. Well, I've made my decision anyway for now. I've got 2 days worth of video game OSTs. So that's fun. Right, that's what the grey looks like. Everyone, enjoy the grey while it's here.
I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
No.
I don't hate it, but it doesn't fit with the rest of everything. So it's going to go red, and I think that'll work because it's got red all along the thing. It's going to work. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But it looks good. Right. So that's still a bit tacky. Just gonna wait for that now. Let's do some gold whilst I'm waiting. Balthazar! Good old mix. Metallics need mixing. He's finally settled. He's settled. There we go. I don't think it helps that I take him on his WALK and then feed him his nice food before streaming, mostly. So he's always a bit hyped up. Okay. So, have you heard about EA?
Yep. They couldn't get more evil.
Yep.
But I do find it really funny that out of all the companies they've killed, they managed to kill themselves.
Yeah. It's just a great shame. Because the new Battlefield was looking like it was going to be really good. They were sort of saying the right things and getting people excited about it. And I'm never going to play it.
Yeah.
EA has joined Activision and yeah, a few others on the list of games that I will, games companies that I will not buy products from. So if I'm going to play an EA game, I mean, I'll buy EA games for the PS2 still, because you know that was from before they went completely evil.
Evil Overlord, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to spend any money on them. I will play them if the new Battlefield is free to play. I'll have a go of it. Well, I know it's not, but if they go free to play with it, I'll give it a go. But I'm not spending money on it.
I can see a price hike in its future though.
Yeah. Speaking of price hikes, Microsoft has done a big old price hike on the Xbox thingy-majig. What's it called? Game Pass.
Yeah.
So it's 50% more expensive than it was. So everything's just getting worse. Apart from indie games are doing fucking brilliant right now.
I think there has been a price hike for Battlefield 6.
Oh, great. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because I'm never going to play it.
I mean, I'm gonna... before anybody jumps down my throat and says no there isn't, I want to point out that I have a terrible memory at the best of times.
Okay.
Like, it's god-awful dog shit anyway. But I'm pretty sure that the other week Battlefield was priced slightly cheaper and the Phantom Edition was not. I think the Phantom Edition, which is like the special edition, was $79.99 and it's now $89.99. And I think the standard edition, I think that has gone up. I think that was $49.99. Now it's $59.99.
Well, expect games to cost at least £100 going forwards.
Oh, Rockstar can fuck off if they. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had any interest in the GTA games. I've played them extremely casually.
Yeah, I fucking love. I love the single player GTA games. I will never give them any money for online content.
Yeah.
And if they're charging 120 quid for GTA 6, I'm gonna pirate it the second it comes to PC.
If you're charging 120 quid for the base game, you better be damn sure I'm going to be unzipping my trousers and standing there waiting there for the fucking cheeky ham shank that game is supposed to be giving me at the same time.
Yeah. If it doesn't come with a blowjob, you can't charge that.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I've easily spent that amount of money in free-to-play games like World of Warships, War Thunder, things like that.
I don't think I've ever spent that much money on any game.
Well, there was a point where I was getting involved in the competitive scene for World of Warships, so I needed to be able to jump through the vehicles.
You mean you needed to be able to pay to win? You did, so though.
With premium, you get extra experience and silver lions, which is the currency in game.
Definitely sounds like paying to win.
Well, yeah, it's a freemium game, you know. It's like same with War Thunder. Like I probably without premium on a decent match of at least like 4 kills in War Thunder, I earn, after taking account the repair costs and things like that from my vehicle, ammunition repairs, things like that, I probably earn about 30k silver lions. With premium, I'd be earning about another 40 to 60 on top of that.
And that's how they get you.
Yeah.
And
that's why I don't really go above like so War Thunder does its battle ratings differently, so it's based on the performance of the vehicle almost.
Okay.
So for example, the Crusader 3, my favorite tank, Arguably, well, the Crusader 3, the Sherman Firefly, and the Churchill 7 are my 3 favourite tanks of World War II.
Right.
Because I have spent so much time playing them in War Thunder.
Right.
But I have vehicles researched up to, like, mid to late Cold War. Because I've been playing them so much, I've earned the experience to unlock. They're unlocked, I can buy them as soon as I have the Silver Lions. But I never do. Because I just sit and play ostensibly what's called 4.7. Just because it's like, I know the limitations of these tanks so well. Like, I was sat with a friend of mine and we had a 30-minute match, which is incredible for War Thunder. And for 10 minutes, because I kept angling the tank and whatnot, I survived basically my whole team being spawn camped because the enemy couldn't kill me. Because I knew where the weak points were in the Churchill, so I could rotate the tank and avoid being absolutely shat on.
That's pretty good.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, it got to I think there was one point where we were like, our team was doing so badly. I was in the spawn. I got hit by so many. This is the like biggest issue I have with War Thunder is. So War Thunder has Navy, air, and ground. You don't have to download a separate game to play them or a separate launcher or anything like that, like World of Warships or World of Tanks. You load up the game and you've got all 3 avenues available to you.
Yeah.
I really want a mode where you cannot bring planes in your ground battles lineup because it's far too easy for people to get into a plane and start bombing people. Like by bombing people who are playing in tanks.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if your entire team goes in planes, like immediately,
yeah,
your tickets tick down.
I mean,
like Conquest and Battlefield. If the enemy had more points, your tickets would tick down. Same principle.
I mean,
your tickets tick down so quickly.
This sounds like a game balancing issue.
It is a game balancing issue. I just want to play tanks. I don't want to have to play tanks. I constantly be looking up the sky to make sure I'm not going to get bombed by an overpriced German premium plane.
Yeah, that is sort of the game you're playing though.
It is, and I get it. Like World War II was the advent of mechanized warfare. There's no denying that, and I get and I understand that. But like, it's not fun if you get a flank off just for it to be just like you've done really well. You've got like 8 kills. You've downed 2 planes. You're pulling off a flank, which will win you the match, and then some chucklefuck who's been AFK in their spawn for like most of the game gets a single assist, not a kill, doesn't capture a point, just gets a single assist and dies, and then can spawn in a plane with a 2,000-pound bomb.
I mean, look,
that's my second biggest gripe of the game.
It's a freemium game. It's not supposed to be fun.
It can be fun, like.
Yeah, but they don't design it to be fun. Are you mad, sir?
Yeah. Oh, if you play like either the reserve tanks or the battle rating 1 vehicles, it's just funny. Because obviously at that level, everybody's sort of like figuring out how the game works and things like that. So you get people just doing ridiculous stuff. Like, sure, I will drive over this hump and make my tank get some air and land on this this enemy tank who will panic and won't know what to do, and then they'll both drive into a river and drown. It's hilarious.
Nice. Yeah, it's I don't know. The way I've always thought of freemium games is, if I enjoy the game enough, I will give it the price I would pay for a game, which is 40 quid. And that is the most I will spend on a game.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, I've done that with MechWarrior Online. I've done that on Warframe. I think there's been a couple of others that I've done that on. But yeah.
I did spend, I think I've spent probably, I mean, bearing in mind, if you want to argue, like, since my account was created, which is going back, like, years, because I remember creating it, like, it wasn't long. I think I first tried playing MechWarrior Online just after they introduced the skill tree for the first time.
So that was back when it was 8v8. The good old days.
No. They still had 12v12, I think.
Oh, right, okay. So, I mean, I think the skill tree was there when it was still 8v8. When it was good.
Yeah, but it was 8v8 and it was just Idisphere versus Idisphere.
Yeah, that was great. That was the best times.
Then it became... Then at some point there was an update which made it 12 versus 12. Then there was an update that brought the clans in. Then there was an update that brought the skill tree system in.
Yeah, the 12v12 was the beginning of the end, and when they introduced the clan mechs, that's when I stopped playing for the first time. Because the clan mechs were so clearly overpowered, and you had to pay to get them, basically, because they were so bloody expensive to get with real in-game money. And that's when they started releasing mechs that were heavily overpowered that you could only purchase with real money. And yeah, it just... That was the end of it for me. I came back years later when they did some balancing and they added quirks to the Inner Sphere mechs, and that was fine, but the way the game's changed with 12v12, it's impossible to play the way I like to play, which is assault. Close range assault, basically, assault brawl.
Yeah.
Like, I had a king crab. It had 2 AC-20s and 2 snub-nosed PPCs, and it was fucking amazing. And I just used to walk into things just spitting death. And, yeah. But it was just a case of I needed to get close. And I would probably get close to another mech 1 out of every 10 matches, just making it unplayable.
Yeah.
And because the rest of the team were all blue lasers sat at the back of the map, just sniping like gits, couldn't be arsed with it.
I have met some proper tryouts in that game. It's like, dude, we're tier 5. Like, stop trying to act like you're tier... Stop your tier 1 wannabe shenanigans when you're tier 5.
Yeah. Just...
Yeah, like, dude... I was just playing it for fun, and some literally... There was a period that in the time that I was playing that loads of people were using voice chat.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening was just like me and like... It was like one other assault, 2 heavies, and a bunch of mediums and lights were all around this corner, and we're all taking it turns to kind of walk out, shoot a couple of shots, and then walk back into cover.
Yeah.
And we knew we were going to be flanked, so it was like, okay, so on voice chat, it's like, right, I am going to push, take the opportunity to do more damage if you want, I'm just going to soak down. It's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you're an assault. And it's like, is that not what I'm supposed to be doing as an assault? I'm big, I'm a large target. Yes, I've got, you know, bigger weapons than most of the other mechs, but we need to push. They will be focused on me, that you can get in and just start swarming the other mechs one by one.
I mean, it's in the name. You're the assault mech. My
defense mech.
Yeah, my assault mechs are built for one purpose: surprising the enemy and causing terror. And that's what I used to do when it was 8v8. It was just me bawling over the hill, and the entire team just shitting themselves because they saw this Atlas coming over the hill, and running directly towards them. And you could see their cockpits like twitching with like, oh shit, what the fuck? He's coming! Get him!
I wonder if I could put Matt. I wonder if I haven't booted up MechWarrior Online in a good long while now. I wonder if you could put Mask in that list. Make it run faster.
I think you can, you know. It makes it run hot makes it run hot as fuck, but you can.
Yeah, so you compensate with double heat sinks.
Yeah. I was considering putting mask in my king crab, but then I'd have to give up weapons, and I don't want to do that.
No.
No, I don't want to give up my snubbies. I love my snubbies. I just ended up going with the Yanlo Wang. And yes, I paid for a Yanlo Wang. I also paid for a cataphract. You know, the hero cataphract. The oh, what's it called? The name of the train, the Russian train that went all around the world in World War II. Fuck.
The Russian train that went all the way around the world.
Yeah. Oh, what's it called?
Oh.
Ilya Muromets. There you go. That's an interesting story, actually. If you're into your war history, have a little look for the Ilya Muromets, which is what the my cataphract was named after. It's what the hero cataphract is named after. It's a Russian train. Pretty much went every fucking place in the war.
Oh yeah.
I know very little other than that because I'm very bad at reading articles and stuff. Maybe I'll find a video of it at some point and watch it then. Yes, but yeah, my Ilya Muromets was I think it had an AC-10. I think it had 2 AC-2s and an AC-5. And it for some, I don't know why, it just worked. It was like all of the different firing patterns. Just boom, 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 boom. And it was just a proper cockpit shaker.
Yeah.
Once I got going, the enemy mech could not hit me, could not shoot back. Just because of the amount of shakeage that was going on in their cockpit. So if it was one-on-one, I'd pretty much win. Even though it's a cataphract and everyone says the cataphract is terrible, and they're wrong. It's my favourite mech. The fatty catty.
I will admit, excuse me, that the cataphract is a decent mech. However, Capellan's made it.
So, that's just racist.
To be fair, like my not hatred, that's a bit too strong. My
distaste
of Capellans stems from Maximilian Liao, who was the lord of, well, the chancellor of the Capellan Confederation at the time of, well, the era that I was introduced to BattleTech, which was 3015. So yeah, and he's like clearly bonkers. Like one of his daughters is somehow more mad than he is. And it's just like, yeah, sure, we'll throw chemical weapons and then blame the Davians. Like, don't get me wrong, like the Davians deserve the hate they get, as same with all the Innisphere powers. They all get the hate that they deserve, because, you know, you can't say, oh, this person committed war crimes. They've all committed war crimes. There's no justifying it. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, but there's like a special level of like paranoia that it's gonna sound really weird. Like up until the Federated Sons actually invaded the Capellan Confederation to create the Federated Commonwealth, their shenanigans that they were doing with the Federated Sons prior to that was basically just like, this just feels like the US versus Russia in the Cold War. And I don't find the Cold War all that interesting.
Okay.
Same with Vietnam. So yeah, like just like if you're gonna fucking throw hate at each other, just fucking do it on the battlefield. None of this shenanigans, sabotage, spy shit. Because I just find it tedious.
But when two tribes go to war, when two tribes go to war,
I find the whole
the Cold War had the best. I think the Cold War and Vietnam both had the best soundtracks.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Vietnam had the best soundtrack. If you realise that it was anti-Vietnam War songs, which people keep playing in Vietnam War movies.
It's ironic. It's
somehow patriotic. Yeah, I get that, but it's just
it's either ironic or American soldiers were just very, very stupid. It could be both.
Could be both. Like, I like James Bond for a spy because it's more action than it is like. It's more, fisty punchy shooty than most other spy things, which is all like playing six-dimensional chess to try and outwit your opponent to get the information you need.
Yeah, it's an action film, not a spy thriller.
Yeah, it's just a spy-themed action thriller.
Yeah,
and I like that. But I have watched Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy a few times.
Okay, I've not seen that. The old one or the new one?
The one with like Mark Strong and Gary Oldman, I think.
That's the new one, I think. Yeah, I think the old one was from the 70s or something.
I'm saying new. It was 2011. Jesus.
It's still a remake.
Yeah, the one with Gary Oldman, Kathy Burke, Benedict Cumberbatch, David Denick, Colin Firth, Stephen Graham, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, Jesus.
When you say Kathy Burke, that just makes me think of the, the proper, the one who played Henrietta, Waynetta on Harry Enfield.
Oh.
Is that her name is Kathy Burke? Yeah, she's the comedian who played.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and she was on the Fast Show and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. So you enjoyed that film anyway, the remake of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
I did enjoy it, but like there were moments where I'm just like I can't put together why this is happening. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway,
it's something. When it comes to like slow burn movies like that, like that type of spy stuff.
Yeah.
I really struggle with because it's so long between getting between when one piece of information is given to the audience compared to the next piece of information that's given to the audience. I've lost a lot of my interest in it.
Those sorts of films I tend to enjoy the second time I watch them. After I sort of know the general conceit of what's going on at any given time.
Yeah. I also want to point out that I think the last time I watched it, I was on the influence of very heavy painkillers. So
that's good.
That was my life at the time, unfortunately.
Yeah. But anyway, in terms of my attitude towards mechs, I am very mercenary in that I don't really have that much of an opinion on most of the factions in BattleTech. The only one I sort of go near to, swearing fealty to, would be the Steiners, because they have the Atlas and the Atlas is king.
Oh, because of the Steiner scout squad.
Yeah, I love the idea of the Steiner Scout Lance, but I like the mechs that I like, and they tend to be inner sphere, and they tend to be chunky. I love me an urban mech. I wish they'd have put that in the game, but they didn't.
In what game?
In MechWarrior Online.
They are in the game.
Oh, are they now? Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't.
I have one of them. It's called Street Cleaner.
Oh no, yeah, they did. Yeah, and it's good. They got the police lights.
That's K9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
So
Glad you had one of them.
Yeah, so back when I was playing Mech War Online a lot, like to the point of like streaming it repeatedly.
Yeah.
I bought the Solaris Gladiator pack. Which was like, I'm paying 20 quid and getting 7 vehicles.
I mean, that's still not a great deal, let's be honest.
Oh, what, compared to World of Warships where you pay 20 quid and get a rank 3 vehicle, or World of Tanks where you pay 20 quid and get a rank 1 vehicle?
No, I'm thinking...
Compared to War Thunder where you pay 60 quid to get a 3.0 vehicle.
No, I'm thinking, like, compared to paying 20 quid and getting entire ass fucking game.
To be fair, it was also like a bundle deal, so not only did I get the all 7 mechs and a mech base for them as well, which is a good thing, because looking at you, World of Warships and World of Tanks, there was a brief period of moment where you were selling premium vehicles and not spaces.
Oh, I got the Direwolf pack once I realised that I really wanted to play the game, but couldn't play in a sphere. And the Direwolf was the only clan mech that I really wanted at the time.
Yeah.
I made some monsters with my Direwolves.
Oh, have you heard of the YouTube channel called The Beef?
No.
So he doesn't upload a video very often, but when he does, it's just the dumbest shit imaginable. I think the last one he uploaded was... What was it? The Clanbuster stack. Which I think was just, like, him and 12 people in... Oh, excuse me. I can't remember if they're in I think they're in... Yeah, they're all in Stalkers, and every single one of them has stripped out so much armor and just put in heat sinks and large lasers.
Oh no, not the laser melons. Oh man, in my Stalker, I stripped out all of the armor and put heat sinks in, and I had LRM, I think it was 80s in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had LRM 80 in mine, and it was just... Yeah, that was my truly terrifying battle melon of justice. It went about 20 miles an hour. It was Irby speed, but it didn't need to move.
Oh, I surprised the fuck out of people in the Street Cleaner.
Nice.
The premium urban mechs. Because I stripped everything out of it. Literally everything. I took out the engine, I took out the armor, I took out the heat sinks, took out just everything I could. I went, what's the biggest engine I can put in it? Turns out it's a 90 rated engine. Which is not that much of an upgrade from a 60.
Yeah. But I bet it went like a fucking rocket.
No, 120, sorry.
Yeah.
120 or 90, I forget which one. Gave it a light engine. Not an XL engine, but a light engine. Gave it 3 medium X pulse lasers and a bunch of heat sinks and stealth armor.
Oh.
And somebody was spectating me and was like, how the fuck did you get an urban mech to go 90 kph? Without mask, without triple strength myoma, just man. Engine size.
Yeah, my one, I only had one small mech. I don't even know what they're called, recon mech, whatever. And yeah, it was a Raven, and it had, I think it had 2 medium lasers. It was either 2 medium lasers or 1 large laser. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it basically it had a tag on it. And I just used to like run at like whatever the max speed was. I think it was definitely over 120, and things could not hit me.
Oh, I've seen some mechs do like 210.
Yeah.
Because reasons.
But yeah, my
like at that point, go play Gran Turismo.
Yeah, my special skill on that game is hitting light mechs going at Mach 10 with AC20s. I don't know what it is, but when I used to walk around with my Atlas, and this like a locust or something would go past, and I'd just literally go wait for the perfect moment and just boom, one shot, dead.
I had a locust once. I wasn't playing. I was in. I've got 4 Atlases in my mech bay.
Yeah.
And this locust used jump jets and got up onto like this cliff overlooking a part of the map.
Yeah.
Just as me and like 3 other assault mechs rounded the corner, so it landed, and I just went crunch with 2. Is it an LBX 20 or an LBX or 2 LBX 10s? I forget.
Nice. Yeah. Either way.
And it just ticked up. Mech destroyed. Salvage. Headshot.
Oh yes.
I just fired a shotgun which sends pellets the size of a small family car into this dude's cockpit. Yeah, he ain't surviving.
Yeah, I one of my direwolves was called the shotty I think I called it the shot apocalypse or something. It had 4 LBX 20s, and it was lovely. I think my favorite one was I think it had 2 ultra AC20s and like a lot of blue laser. Yeah, it was lovely. But yeah, my favorite mech is definitely King Crab on that. Then I used to like the Hunchback and the Yanlo Wang with its AC20 of Doom, where you just like you go in like 120 miles an hour with an AC20, and you just like running around the enemy and just blasting their backs out.
Yeah, the best mech warrior in a generation piloted that mech. Well, actually, the 2 of the best mech warriors in, one generation after another piloted that mech.
Yeah.
Justin Allard and then his son Kai Allard Liao.
Nice.
Yeah. I do like Kai Allard Liao as a character, because it's like the quiet kid you don't expect much from, but like when you put him in his element, he's just fucking god tier.
Yeah,
that tier just happens to be laying her in a mech.
Yeah, I bought every single. It was in a humble bundle. I got every single BattleTech book, but it wasn't an audio book, so I've not read any of them.
I haven't actually read about. To be fair, I'm struggling with reading at the moment. I just can't.
Yeah, I was trying to get them to like have the text to speech thing. I was trying to get that, but it's unlistenable. The text to speech voice thing with books. So I've got all of the the books on my computer. I just don't have an e-reader, so I can't really read them. I would read them a little bit on the bus, every day, because I commute in to work, so it'd be an ideal situation.
So I was reading the BattleTech books on a Kindle reader on my phone. There's an Amazon Kindle reader.
Yeah,
It's a bit janky.
I'm staying away from Amazon, really. Yeah, but it's a good idea. There are also other e-reading what's it called, apps that you can use,
programs.
Yeah, but it's just I just don't think my phone screen's big enough. If I was going to do that, I would want, and I have seen an e-reader that I really like. I think it begins with K, Kobo or something. And it's that's the one I want. But they're expensive as fuck, man. Expensive as fuck. Like 250 odd quid or something. But they're not just an e-reader, they come with like other things, like you can use it as a notepad. It comes with like a stylus pen thing. And you can use it for like drawing and stuff. I mean, at that point, just get a fucking tablet computer, right?
I remember playing games. I think I ended up giving my my Kindle to Mum, I think.
Yeah. I think Kindle, specifically Kindle, has done something evil with its terms of service, but I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's something along the lines of the books that you buy on Amazon or something, you're not really buying them, you're renting them or something. Or, no, that was it. You can't install books anymore on your Kindles that you don't buy directly from Amazon.
Oh, are you fucking me?
No. So I think...
Oh, no. I found something even more evil.
Oh, okay.
So, like, the base Kindle is 95 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You get an option to get without Kindle Unlimited, so you can read pretty much any book whenever you want.
Right.
Or with 3 months Kindle Limited, which I'm assuming, again, I'm assuming it's just like some weird subscription service.
Yeah.
And then you can pick an option with or without ads.
Oh, they've got ads on it now? Yeah, fuck that shit.
So, without ads, if you mouse over it, it basically says, oh,
shit.
This will play ads
bollocks.
in your lock screen. You alright?
No, I just dropped my brush and it just painted a load of black on my model. I managed to get most of it off.
Like, saturate your brush with
alright.
water and then paint over the bit that you need to...
Yeah, I got most of it off, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go on, what are you saying?
But yeah, so if you buy the version with ads, it will put ads on your lock screen, and when it's like when you're not using it. Not like it won't play ads; it won't be audio, but they'll be there.
Amazon truly are an evil fucking corporation. We need to all stop using Amazon.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this on an Amazon platform, on Twitch.
It's not like Google or Meta are any better really these days, are they?
Oh, that's the thing. We need an independent platform we can stream on. That's what we want. Independent platforms aren't allowed to exist. Motherfuckers. I think the whole idea of like platform ownership needs to be it needs to be removed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Companies buying up other companies' platforms and IPs and stuff, that needs to be ruled out. We need to go back, detach Marvel and all of the studios that Disney has bought from Disney, get rid of that shit, get rid of, you know, put Lucasfilm needs to be its own thing again.
I mean, to be fair, I think LucasArts did a lot better once George Lucas left, to be honest.
They did, but they definitely shouldn't be under the Disney umbrella. I think Mickey has done us a disservice there. The good thing about Disney imploding currently, with the whole kickback of them banning the late night host guy and everyone,
Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah, like they lost what was it, 3 billion in 24 hours in lost subscriptions and visits to their parks and stuff got cancelled and all that. Which is, to be fair, is good.
The cancellations to the visits in the parks and whatnot, is that in response to Disney doing dumb shit, or is that in response to, holy shit, the US isn't safe?
Well, yeah, there is that, but also a lot of those cancellations did come in the 24 hours after Kimmel got ousted, and at the very same time, they I think it was like literally a day after all this happened, Disney put their prices up for all the subscriptions, which means I think they've just shat themselves, because no one's going to resubscribe to that if the prices have just gone up.
Yeah.
That's dumb. The dumb thing they've done there.
You punished us by hurting our shareholders' bottom line, so we're punishing you by
Hurting your
making
bottom.
it even more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get how that's a viable way to do business, but
No,
what
it's
the
a-
fuck do I know? I'm not a multi-billion-pound corporation, am I?
No, but you know, it's a stupid move, and it's not going to pay off very well for them. But the whole economy over there is going crazy. So, you know,
there's been data released about the U.S. economy. The only thing keeping it up at the moment is the AI bubble, and that's going to burst any day now.
yep.
Yep.
I had an argument in the pub with one of my mates about the AI bubble. And he was like, "Oh no, it's not a bubble. It's not going to burst. It'll be fine." I'm like, no.
It will burst. Every bubble bursts. Some quicker than others.
Yeah.
It won't be a slow leak. It'll be a pop,
Yeah.
and then
Whoever's left holding the bag will be fucked.
Oh, it'll be the taxpayers. It'll be the everyday person. Corporations will get all their bailouts as per usual. You know, rugged individualism for those who don't donate to various political parties, and socialism for those who do.
What times? Oh yeah, it was a little bit of gold I needed, and then I think I'm pretty much ready to nuln oil this bitch. Is that right? No, that's the wrong nacelle on the wrong area. There we go, and
Oh.
there we go. Nice. Okay then. Gold. It was gold I need, wasn't it? Yes.
Gold, Mr. Bond.
I like gold.
Oh, it's not Mr. Bond, it's Mr. Powers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like gold, Mr. Powers. I love how at the end of the third Austin Powers film, they clearly left sequel bait for a fourth one, and it just never made it because Mike Myers is a prick.
Yeah.
I think the last film he did, I'm not going to count the Shrek ones because he wasn't physically on stage.
Yeah. It was the Cat in the Hat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to know why that film was so bad?
Because he was an insufferable prick during it, and the child actor fucking hated him.
Oh yeah, people weren't allowed to look at him when he was on set.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Which sort
arsehole.
of defeats the whole fucking point of acting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you see the child actors like trying to have conversation with the cat in the hat, but they're not looking at him. They're like looking past him, or looking to one side, or at each other, while asking questions of the cat.
Yeah.
It's just like it felt off when I watched it as a kid, but when that came to light, it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, did you see the Netflix show he did a few years ago?
No.
Oh, it's it's bad, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It was funny in like 3 different places, but he was basically doing it's like it was basically trying to do like an Austin Powers situation, but like modern day, so like none of the 70s shit. But he was like
That wouldn't work for modern audiences at all, would it?
No, but yeah, he was playing a load of like wacky characters like he did in Austin Powers. Like there was a character that was like a Rasputin, all that sort of thing. But yeah, he's it was okay. It's worth watching if you've got nothing better to do with your life and you're somehow still paying Netflix to fund Israel.
Wait for that wash on the plasma can to dry. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, what was it? I can't remember what it was called now. The Pentaverate, I think it was called. Fun fact about that, one of my favourite artists does the soundtrack to that show. Well, I say does the soundtrack, they used one of their songs. And it's Orbital. They used the song The Box as the Pentaveret soundtrack, theme tune. They pretty much used the entire fucking album as the soundtrack.
Yeah. I don't know whether... oh, Jesus. I don't know whether or not it's just his makeup and whatnot that's in that film, but Jesus Christ, he does not look well.
Oh, do you mean in the Pentaveret?
Yeah.
It's not a film. It's like a 5-part series. But yeah, he didn't look well. He's aged.
No. Badly.
Mm-hmm. All the most hateful people do.
How old is he now?
Oh, fuck knows.
62, my guy! You look old enough to draw for oil in that. Christ. Jesus.
Jesus.
Yes. I'm gonna say Jesus because that's what Kanye West believes he is,
Okay.
and that man needs help.
Yeah, no. He's what's known as an unt. So?
I have decided my next kit bash project.
Oh, good. What is that?
God.
Welcome in, Chihuahua. How are you doing? You need help, Cornish. Your knee is full of Lego.
Oh yeah. So the day after we did our last stream.
Oh yeah.
So I don't use the toilet in the way that you normally do because stowaway.
Okay.
So I have to kneel and use the bathroom. And I got up from doing that, and I turned to go and wash my hands at the sink, and I felt my knee crunch.
Oh dear.
Inside my knee.
That's not the feeling you like.
No, and since then I've not been able to straighten my knee, and I can put my full weight on it, but it's very unsteady. So I'm kind of limping a little bit, but while doing that, that's causing my foot issues on my... So it's my left knee.
Mm-hmm.
I think I went in the bad knee again. Yeah, it's because you broke yours by jumping playing football. That's how you damaged your knee. I'm going to be active and help my joints. Simultaneously breaks a joint.
See, that is why exercise is not good for you, man. Exercise, it's no good for you.
Class in it, yeah. How you doing, Chew, anyway? Speaking of which, you just got back from football, haven't you?
He has.
Chew has.
Yeah. Yeah, as a Liverpool fan, simultaneously, don't talk to me about football after the weekend, the last 4 days. And also, we are winning the league currently, but that's probably not going to last given our form. Gosh darn it.
It could be worse.
I mean, this is true. We could also be Man United, which or Everton. Yeah, we're still leading, but fucking hell, the last 2 games we've been fucking shocking. Appalling.
I don't like Exeter because every time I visited, it's just been really fucking boring.
I used to love going to see Bangor City FC when I used to live down there. That was really fun.
Yeah. But as my friend True Rama and another friend, Biggest Crickus, explained to me that another local team, Exeter is the land of civilization forgot so fucking shit all. So Exeter So another local team near me was on the verge of bankruptcy, on the
Yeah.
verge of going under, just not functioning as a football club anymore.
Right.
So a lot of the football fans from my city, if I'm recalling this correctly, please do jump in if I'm saying something wrong, Chew. Yeah, I don't particularly like mentioning how close certain things are. Yeah, Torquay United was about to go under as a football club,
Okay.
and all the fans from my city's football club we started showing up to Torquay games and like buying shirts and things like that.
Well, that's nice.
How keep the club going?
Yeah, a bit of solidarity.
None of the Exeter fans did.
Oh.
Like, to the point if again, please correct me if I'm wrong, Chew. They were chatting like, "Oh, you're about to go broke. You're about to go broke. Oh shit, you must be. You're about to go broke."
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Brother, I am in here.
Wait, Stricken.
So, like,
How you doing? Welcome in,
So, like,
Stricken.
Torquay and my city's fans just fucking hate Exeter
Yeah.
because of it.
I think, yeah, I can't think of a single, of a club near me that I wouldn't support if they were about to go under. Maybe Man United.
Man United have got like billionaire money, so you know.
Yeah, no, well, they don't. Man United are actually looking bankruptcy directly in the eyes. They were getting rid of dinner ladies last year because they couldn't afford to keep the staff on.
Oh no, how sad. Never mind. Like, to be honest, like I'm not a football person anyway. Like I'll check in every once in a while just to see how well my local team's doing,
Yeah.
and that's kind of about it. And I get all the updates I need from Chew.
Yeah. Right, there you go. We're at nuln oil stage, everyone.
Nice.
I'll give you a little free nuln close up. What's my camera button? I think it's that. There you go. So that's, I am actually happy with the red and the black there. That looks a lot better than it did.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. I've even done the bottom and everything, even though you're probably not going to see that very much. But yeah, nuln oil, and then it's tidy time.
I think leaving that like triangle bit near the front on the back.
Yeah.
Underneath, I think leaving that grey is a good choice. So flip it over.
Oh, that there.
See the grey triangle?
Oh shit! Yeah.
There.
I was gonna paint that red.
I think it's fine. It's grey, to be honest.
Oh, fair.
Just think of it as like a ammunition flap for the gun.
A flap. Oh, an ammunition flange, if you will. Anyway, how the hell is Stricken today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastic week, even. Ooh, He's got all
sweet Jenner down here.
He's gone all farmer on me.
Yeah. So, like, my big thing with Man United is one. I always thought they were a bit. One, I just didn't understand. I don't really understand football. I don't really understand the hype surrounding football as a whole, but I particularly didn't understand or want to understand the hype around Man United.
Well, yeah.
And also, all of the biggest like bullies I had in my life were all Man United fans, so
Yeah.
I can't break the association between them.
So for me, Man United has always been known as the glory hunting cunts, because they, you know, when we were in school, or at least when I was in school, they were basically in the middle of dominating the league for like 10, 20 years, and yeah, they basically won everything, whilst Liverpool were having a bad time. So yeah, for me, it's there's no love lost, because when we were having a bad time, they mocked us ruthlessly whilst they were winning everything, and then the Man City started winning everything. They weren't as nasty, mainly because there aren't any Man City fans here. They're all either in Manchester or in Saudi Arabia, I think. So yeah,
Could be worse. Could be the Wolverhampton Wanderers.
True. Well, also the fact that I wasn't in school when Man City were winning, so we didn't really get. I didn't really interact with that many glory hunters. Because I'm sure in the schools, like in the 2010s, there were Man City fans that had come from families that were either Liverpool or Everton, because they were glory hunting. But yeah, I didn't really interact with any of them because I wasn't a kid at the time. But yeah, I know. But now that we look poised to dominate for the next sort of 10 years. Man United are getting their comeuppance, and it is kind of funny to laugh at their downfall. And I do genuinely hope they get relegated this season, and there is a damn good chance this season that they will. Yeah. To avoid it, they're gonna have to get a really boring manager like Sam Allardyce or someone in. So that'll be interesting to see. Right, so we're gonna need a lot of nuln oil for this thing.
Oh, the Wolves are playing Brighton on Sunday.
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Wolves knocking Everton out of the cup. That was extremely funny to me. So thank you, Wolves, for that entertainment.
Yeah.
It was very funny to come into work the following day and have the Evertonians getting very sad, all up in their feelings.
Yeah. I've said all I can on football.
That's fine.
I don't really have anything else to talk about when it comes to football.
Yes. Well,
fuck Exeter and fuck Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Well, Man United.
You lead the BattleTech lore. I'll lead the football chat. Between us, we got this.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh dear. May have put too much wash on this wash. It's taking forever to dry.
Yo, dog, I hear you like wash, so I put wash in your wash so you can wash while you wash.
That program was a scam, wasn't it? Pin My Ride.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the people who ended up getting rides done ended up selling them because they were so badly put together.
Yeah.
Or scrapping them.
Oh, do you remember?
Jesus.
Oh, do you remember the DIY SOS like rip off, which was like 60-minute makeover? That was hilariously bad. Oh, they did really bad jobs sometimes, and you know when people go around like, and you can tell when they're like faking it, going, oh yeah, that looks really good, yeah, wow. Yeah. How have you managed that in 60 minutes? And you're like, fucking, he's immediately painting that. How. Yeah. You can tell this guy is immediately going to paint that like the second they leave the house. Oh dear. I used to like Ground Force. That was good.
Ground Force was great.
Yeah. On all the granddads used to really like the girl on it. What's her name? Gabby something or Abby?
Don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah. I met Alan Titchmarsh at Southport Flower Show once.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He was all right. He was lovely. Just talking to all the grannies.
As you do.
Yeah. I think I got a cactus that I have long since killed now.
I randomly found a bonsai tree starter set
Oh yeah.
on like sounds silly, a forgotten shelf in my bedroom, just because there's other stuff in and around it, so it just sort of blends in into one sort of blur of color. And I'm like, huh, is that still viable? It's been sat there like 10 years.
I mean, ooh, I don't know. The seed might not. The seeds might not work, but you can. There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Well, the thing is that the seeds would only start doing their thing if weirdly if they were refrigerated first. I've never put it in the fridge,
Okay.
so it's not like I've. You know,
Yeah, but there is a limit to how long they will survive. You know what I mean? I mean, you should give it a go.
Yeah. I have to eat some of the food in my fridge first.
I mean, you only have to put the you only have to put the seeds in the fridge. But how big can they be?
Well, I think it's supposed to be your first foot the pot and with the seeds in it.
All right.
The little bit of soil they give you in it.
Oh, fair.
More than anything.
I've still got chili plant sort of starter kits that I got for Christmas one year in my kitchen that I've still not planted. But those are only like probably like 4 or 5 years old, so they may still be viable, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I will be right back.
Okay, I've just put my finger in nuln oil. Ooh, yummy. Okay, the amount of model that does not have nuln oil on it is shrinking. Oh dear. I'm gonna have like just the finger holds left.
And I'm back.
Okay. I'm struggling to find a place to hold on to this model now.
Oh yeah.
Its nuln oil bath is nearing completion.
How do I want to do this?
Nuln oil smells very nice, actually. I've never actually smelled nuln oil, but because of the amount of nuln that's currently wet in front of me on this model, I can actually smell it quite a lot. And it's nice. It's a nice smell.
Don't smell like Grax.
Did you just get a nose full?
Oh yeah, it smells like gone off medical disinfectant.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Nuln smells a bit like a PVA glue. Which is I don't know. It's a smell that brings back memories of nursery. Well, I say memories. I don't remember anything about nursery, but don't know. Makes me think of nursery anyway. Are you okay? Are you trying not to be sick because of the agrax?
No, I was holding a transfer in my mouth.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Because I found some more letterings I want to put on the sentinel.
Lovely.
Yes, but I think my biggest problem is going to be painting a very consistent circle of yellow.
Right, so that is now. I need to put that there. There you go. Nacelle 1 is done. Okay, just put that all around there. Put that in there. Painting nuln everywhere. Nuln oil everywhere.
I misclicked and opened something I didn't want to open.
No. Don't do that. Right. I don't know why my impression of Korn sounds a bit like Julian Clary.
When you say corn.
The band Korn.
Oh.
I was doing an impression of Korn while singing "Null Noil Everywhere" instead of "Dead Bodies Everywhere." Right, I literally have where I'm holding this model that is not currently nulled. I need to do the nacelle that's over here, which means I'm going to have to twist my arm a bit weird like, but it should be fine. Just going to get these feet done, that area there. Oil everywhere! No oil everywhere! Oh, jeez, that's messy. Oof. Having to like twist my arm weirdly, which means I'm probably painting off camera in places. I'm gonna rest my arm now. Juicy.
Oh, Stu, you'll be able to answer this question for me if you're still here.
You do have at least one additional viewer on your channel, so he may well still be there. So go ahead. You may be lurking.
Yeah, maybe. I'll send him a message.
There. Okay. Oh. I'm just twist my arm really weirdly here. It feels bad to do. I will tell you exactly what null oil smells like. It smells like what the old Citadel paints used to smell like. That's exactly what it smells like. That's where I'm getting the nostalgia from. When I used to paint my Ultramarines. Amazing. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. That's all the null oil in the world attached to this model now. Just that one panel there. It's just a case of where I'm holding the model. Right, I'm gonna need. I'll place it on a piece of kitchen roll. Yeah. Need to straighten the kitchen roll out. There you go. And then I just need to paint where I have my thumb. In this area here. Yes. Lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. And now we play the waiting game. We await the completion of the nuln oil drying. Which means I should really get on with something else, doesn't it? Realistically.